you know, if he'd gone along with that. He does enjoy his social life, does Ian, and you know, I don't think he'll be running up and down that touchline too much and really struggling after his night out. So preparation-wise, I don't think it'll really affect him.
Here we go, the famous Z-Cars theme tune, the theme tune of Everton Football Club since the early 1960s, echoes around this stadium as Mark Halsey himself, of course, a cancer sufferer in the past, leads out the two teams. Mark Halsey, the fourth official there, Roger Dilks as well. Don't know whether he was before your time, was he, or he might have been coming to the end of his career, Roger, as you were starting off.
I don't remember him, but to be honest, looking at them, trying not to be disrespectful, I'm a bit upset. You thought we may have played together, Darren.
There we go. Two teams line up, terrific reception. The park end's pretty full, the main stand's pretty full, the family enclosure is rammed, the Gladys Street is well full as well, and it's terrific to see on, as I said, a dismal day's weather here on Merseyside.
It's really interesting looking at the two teams lining up, Darren, the different shapes and sizes of all the players that have offered to play today. It's a far cry from what you see in a Premier League match. It's certainly obvious as you look at them from far up here.
It's basically a Sunday League game at a Premier League ground, isn't it?
And to be honest, I spoke to a few of them in the dressing room beforehand, and they were so excited about the quality of the pitch and the chance to get out there and play football and score some goals. And you know, the number of them are really hoping to score a hat-trick today and hope to take the match ball home.
Roger Dilks and Mark Halsey. There's MC Harvey, who's a decent footballer. Terry Alderton, who's in goal for the Lowry Legends this afternoon. The EastEnders start. There's Simon Webb and Kem from Love Island. Jeff Brazier as well, TV presenter these days. Alex Beattie's there. And there's the Katie Bryce and her assistant. Roy Evans in an Everton top.
I spoke to him before and echoed the thought that he looked really good in it. You know, for all of his time at the other side of the city with his Liverpool badge, he really did suit the Everton badge today. And you know, it was something he was trying to hide. It was something he was trying to cover up. And it honestly looked like he was patting his heart over the badge at one point, which I did point out. Don't do that out there on the pitch. That might not go unnoticed. But it's great to see Roy giving up his time, even though he's, as we said, he's from the other side of the city. It shows that things like this transcend both sides of the city.
Absolutely. There's Adam Woodyard, Ian Beale. I'll tell you what, he'll need that Liverpool t-shirt under his Everton top this afternoon. And Sam Bailey, fair play to Sam Bailey as well, a great sport turning out to play here this afternoon. And there's two former X-Factor winners in a warm embrace. Lee Latchford Evans, who is an Evertonian, and John Fedley, who you'll recognise from Soccer A. The formalities are just about done. There will be a period of applause as we remember the little hero whose legacy will stretch beyond this afternoon's game, the Bradley Lowry Foundation. Bitterly cold day here on Merseyside. Mark Halsey just calling the players together for the period of applause. Well, Shane Ward was trying to trek forward as captain there, Ozzy, and I think Alan Stubbs went, whoa, you remember your place.
Well, Alan did enjoy being captain here, and the opportunity to get in that centre circle and do it all over again was a bit too much for him to resist, and we thought, look, Shane Ward's just apologising to him now for that misunderstanding, and you know, we'll go from there.
A special little guy, wasn't he, Bradley Lowry? And we are nearly ready to go. Have you played in many or any pro celebrity games of football, Liam?
I haven't. This was the first one that's come along since I've retired from playing football myself, and unfortunately I picked up an injury at a trampoline park with the kids and unable to be out there today, which is disappointing. And I managed to be up here with you to do the next best thing.
Countdown was underway. We got close to the countdown, and then Mark Halsey had to check his watch with the linesman, it looks like that.
I think he's trying to throw his importance back to the Premier League days there.
Peter Reid's not overly impressed, that's for sure. Just making sure that both sides are 11 aside. I'm looking forward to seeing Graham Stewart in action this afternoon. He started. Graham Stewart's not in the starting 11, which is a bit of a disappointment. There's Stephen Graham. Tubes. Don't often play a football match in the background of music, do you?
It's the first time I've been here when there's been music on during the game, Darren. Yeah, but you know, if it all adds to the atmosphere and the crowd can immerse themselves more in the game, then you know that's fine with us.
Well, Dan Osborne there just got himself the first attempt on goal, pulled it well wide. Simon Webb lets it run through, and it's a really good challenge by Jeff Brazier. There's Soccer AM's Tubes, back to Alan Stubbs, so good footwork by Alan Stubbs, and completely lost MC Harvey. MC Harvey won't be pleased with that. Jeff Brazier tries to slot it through, but the move breaks down, and Lowry's legends can come forward with Love Island's Chris Hughes, but the offside flag is up on the far side. Liam Gatsby, a little bit of lack of concentration from the Towie star. And the linesman on this near side raises his flag. Fair play to Mark Halsey, by the way. He obviously any cancer charity Aussie is close to his heart because he has suffered from it. So is his charming good lady wife as well. But he was there at the game for Grenfell as well yesterday, so he's put a shift in this weekend, Mark.
He has. He's such a nice fella. You know, I remember when he went through the fight himself, and you know, trying to show him support. But you know, he's such a strong man that he managed to get through, and now he's out the other side. He's prepared to give up so much time. It's great to see.
Shane Ward has possession, plays it in field to Tubes. Dan Osborne challenging for the ball with Callum Best. Now then, chance on this near side for Adam Woodyard, who's trying to get goals out of the full-back, Ray Quinn, but just couldn't manage it. And Locksmith tidies up and plays it back to Callum Best. His old man could kick a ball about, couldn't he?
He certainly could. What a player he was. And it's interesting watching Callum play today. He's decided he's a centre-half now, far cry from what his father was. But he looks like he's got the physical attributes for it.
His dad was, of course, a little bit before our time, but he graced Goodison Park many times in the colours of Manchester United. Ollie Mers edging the penalty area, goes for goal. Good save by Terry Alderton. But I watched Ollie Mers on Soccer AM a week or so ago, and he can kick a ball, can't he?
Well, I did Soccer AM with him during the last season, end of last season, and he kept on telling me what a wicked right foot he's got, and he was desperate to show me on that occasion in the car park in the shootout. And you know, the first opportunity he got today, he couldn't wait to pull the trigger, and it was a great strike and a good save.
Decent save by the EastEnders star Terry Alderton. And it's a lively little start to the game, isn't it? I suppose the excitement's for the celebrities, the non-players, if you like, of being out there. The adrenaline will keep them going, but they'll tire before the end, won't they?
Yeah, I'm looking round at a couple of them already. Look like they're gasping for breath, and we're only 3 minutes and 13 seconds into the game. But you know, let's hope that the action continues. You know, an early shot there from Ollie Mers forced a good save out of the
Dan Osborne has sprung the offside trap, but it's a poor cross intercepted by Callum Best, and then Jamie O'Hara, who's played at Goodison many times before. Break the move down. Here's Alex Ray, the former Sunderland midfielder, spots a little bit of space, runs into it. He'll shoot from here. Alex Ray. Oh, he wasn't far away.
Oh, it was a good strike. Good strike, and he travelled. He was allowed to travel so far with the ball. You know, I think that's what happens in these charity matches. People don't want to commit themselves, and you know, you don't overly see too many tackles, and he was allowed to get within striking distance. And you know, former players can still hit the ball, as we spoke about Alan Stubbs and Tony Hibbert before, and can't give them their opportunities to shoot.
There's Ollie Mears. Locksmith is toiling. He's not going to get anywhere near him. Ollie Mears tries to flick it wide towards Adam Woodyan, but it wasn't the best ball from Ollie Mears.
It wasn't. It was actually a terrific little run from Adam Woodyan. He peeled off, got himself in the space, and I don't know if Ollie Mears thought Adam Woodyan's had a yard or two more pace. Or
he's intercepted the clearance then, but he gets it back.
Yeah, I don't know if he thought he had a yard or two more pace, or it was just a really poor pass from Ollie Mears. But
I think it was a poor pass. I wouldn't have thought he'd be surprised by any lack of pace from Adam Woodyan, to be honest. Good bit of skill in the midfield area by Jamie O'Hara. Feeds it down the left-hand side towards MC Harvey. Closed down by Jeff Brazier. Back it goes to Jamie O'Hara, and again he moves into the space. Plays it square. Gets it back again, Jamie O'Hara, and opens the scoring at Goodison Park for Lowry's Legends with 5 minutes on the clock. Linked up well with Jez Lynch, who is a superb footballer in the freestyle variety when there's nobody around him, but he also did really, really well there. And Jamie O'Hara, one of the former professional players, scores the first goal of the afternoon. Talk us through this one, Leon.
Yeah, it was a terrific goal. Jamie O'Hara's obviously just being allowed to step up with the ball, and then you know he's faced up tubes. Thought I could show you which way to do a step over. Threw 2 steps in, little 1-2 around him. Great weighted pass back to him, and you know he's managed to pass it through the goalkeeper's legs. And got to be honest, if that was a goalkeeper I was playing with, I'd have given him a bit of abuse for that. But I think the goalkeeper's unlucky on this occasion.
Here's Kem. Carrying the ball forward. Good run by Kem. Good ball as well. Here's Adam Woodyan, who lack of pace just got exposed a little bit there by Ray Quinn. Now it's with Alex Ray.
Is that Adam Woodyan's pace again letting him down?
Alex Ray plays it forward, but it's into the arms of Gavin Ramwan. Stubbsy won't want to lose this, will he?
No, and he's just given a really poor pass away, and you know I'll be giving him criticisms and advice after the game on how to improve himself. But no, he won't. He's such a competitive man. Still, it doesn't matter what form that game takes up. You know, you become a professional because you don't want to lose as much as anything. You have a real pride about winning. So you know, those professionals that are out there today, they're out there to enjoy themselves, give the time for the charity. But none of them will want to come off the pitch as a loser.
Dan Osborne runs into Alex Ray, then Lynch finds Ray again. Good footwork by Alex Ray. Drills it forward, fizzes it into Gatsby.
Took a good touch there. It was just unfortunate. It was a really tough ball to control, and he did okay. It was just unfortunate. It just got a little bit far away from him.
Long raking ball there from that man Jeff Brazier. Drifted out of play. It's a goal kick for the Lowry Legends. Bradley's Blues 0. The Lowry Legends 1.
I don't know if it's the goal, Darren, or
Chance down the right-hand side. Lynch gets into the penalty area, pulls it back, and it's well blocked by Jeff
I don't know
Brazier.
if it's the goal or whether Sunderland have just settled into the Lowry Legends, beg your pardon, have settled into a rhythm quite early, and they're passing the ball around really well now. Bradley's Blues are just giving the ball away a little bit too much at the moment, and giving Lowry Legends a real chance to pass that ball around.
Chance inside the penalty area. Kem blasts it to safety. Lee Latchford-Evans over hits the pass towards Ollie Mears, the former step singer, putting too much pressure on the sideways pass, and it's a throw-in for Lowry's Legends. Here's Kem. Forward to Tubes, intercepted by Alex Ray, and again he sees the space and carries it forward. Little side step to get rid of Alan Stubbs. And that was a good save, that by Gavin.
It was a fantastic save. You know, Alex Ray again being allowed to run far too far up the pitch. Found himself one-on-one with the centre half of Everton. The midfield were nowhere to be seen, and you know, Alan Stubbs just couldn't stop him getting this shot away, and it was a terrific little fingertip save in the end.
Really good fingertip save. Corner on the right-hand side, which MC Harvey will take. It's a low one into Locksmith. Back it goes into the penalty area, and Ray Quinn. That might have been all right in the Pro Celebrity game at Twickenham, but no trouble to the goalkeeper. Simon Webb. Forward to Lee Latchford Evans. Good turn by Lee Latchford Evans. Good ball as well to Ollie Mers. Now, bit of space for the Blues. Ollie Mers, though, picks out the wrong pass. It's picked up by Dan Osborne. Osborne looking for Mers again. It's intercepted. It's out of play on this near side throw-in, but half an opening, does he?
Yeah, and it started with great skill from Lee Latchford Evans in the middle of the park. He did a little twist and a step over and a drag back, and you know, really lost his man, and that started the move. And unfortunately, you know, Ollie Mers wasn't quite being able to release by Dan Osborne on that occasion. It was a great read by Ray Quinn, who read it really well and drove it to midfield.
Throw in for Lowry's Legends on this near side. Callum Best. Right-footed up the channels. Alan Stubbs is underneath it. Nice first touch by Alan Stubbs. Back to the goalkeeper. Never lose it, do you?
Great skill. That is so difficult to do. The ball coming over the top of your head. You're twisting round, and you know you have to take your eyes off it for a moment. And he was a full stretch as well, which is difficult as you've retired and you get a little bit older. And he still managed to bring the ball down instantly with just a little touch. And you know, again, I reiterate, you might lose your legs, but you don't lose your skill.
There's Adam Woodyard. Gives the ball away. Now, this time he's away. MC Harvey, he timed his run. Jeff Brazier coming across to check his progress, but MC Harvey gets the ball into the penalty area just too high to pick out Liam Gatsby on this right-hand side.
It was a great run by MC Harvey, though. He went in 3 or 4 yards, and Simon Webb got sucked right into his movements, and he spun in behind him, and Simon Webb couldn't get near him, and Jeff Brazier did well to come and cover, and you know, the attack fizzled out.
From the goal scorer O'Hara to pick out MC Harvey again, and he fizzes the ball across the face of the goal. Alan Stubbs concedes a corner, and Alan Stubbs couldn't do anything else other than concede a corner.
No, he did really well, and you know, I think that's become a lot easier to do since he's retired. That control on the belly one that he just showed there, he just let it hit his belly, cushioned it out of the pitch, and as I said, I don't think he could do that as well a few years back.
Cross come over from MC Harvey, cushion it, it fizzed into the Gladys Street. Corner, another short routine. Ray Quinn leaves it for Jamie O'Hara, who goes for goal again and finds the goal again. Second goal of the game for Jamie O'Hara. The goalkeeper won't be pleased about it, but it's Blues 0, the Legends 2.
Oh, watching this back, it's a great strike from Jamie O'Hara, but Tubes lets him shoot from what must be 20 yards. We're talking about a professional footballer on his left foot, and Tubes just lets him shoot.
Come on, Tubes.
Lee Latchford Evans up there as well, and neither of them put any real pressure on the shot. And, okay, it was a goalkeeping error. We're all aware of that, but you know, you've got to put a bit more pressure on an ex-pro when he's in and around the goal. What a great goal! Great to see a goal. That's 2 goals the crowd have been treated to already, and you know, now we just hope that Bradley's Blues join in the action.
Alan Stubbs. Tony Hibbert and Peter Reid are warming up on the far side as the ball is crossed into the penalty area again. MC Harvey picks it up. Simon Webb goes across to stop him. MC Harvey dances past him. It's a good, strong challenge by Alan Stubbs. And I tell you what, he wasn't going to lose that one, was he?
No, it was a great tackle by Alan Stubbs. And, you know, talking about how competitive, I think I mentioned that you don't really see tackles of that, you know, that force in these type of games. But Stubbs is determined not to lose this. But it started with a great bit of skill from MC Harvey.
Poor control by Jeff Brazier, but he gets the chance to redeem himself. Good interception from Callum Best. Carries the ball forward. Needs a bit of space for the cross. It's a low centre. It's all along the ground and it's out of play.
He's having a good afternoon so far, Callum Best. You know,
what about your mate Stubbsy? What a challenge that was.
Yeah, he's breathing hard. He will have enjoyed this though. He will have really enjoyed that. That was his bread and butter when he played. He loved making them type of tackles, and you know, I think he might need a rest in a minute or two though.
Chris Hughes from Love Island felt the wrath of that one. Here's Lynch, freestyler, football freestyler. Absolutely amazing football skills he's got, by the way. Here's Adam Woodyard sprinting after it down this left-hand side.
I think at the moment Bradley's Blues are struggling to get out because they keep putting balls down the channel for poor Adam Woodyard to chase. And he is trying his utmost to get on the end of these, but you know, his pace probably isn't his forte at the moment. And Ray Quinn and Callum Best are sweeping everything up at the moment.
He's ploughing a lone furrow there, Adam Woodyard, isn't it? I have a feeling he may well be withdrawn. The lone striker role isn't really suiting him, is it?
No, but he's not through lack of effort.
No, he's put a shift in, yeah.
Yeah, he's put a shift in. He's not really getting rewarded for it. The balls too could be a lot better, as we showed with that one and the Ollie Mears one earlier. So he does need a little bit of help.
There's Roy Evans there, just turning to Katie Price for some tactical advice, I suppose. Right, first substitution. Peter Reid is on to replace Lee Latchford Evans. So the Lee Evans formation is a big Evertonian. He'll be delighted to bring him away for Peter Reid.
Oh, he'll be telling that story in the pulpit to his family and to everyone listening for years that Peter Reid replaced him as a substitute. And look forward to seeing Peter play. I haven't seen him for a while. I'm sure he'll be as competitive as ever.
Tony Hibbert will also be able to tell people in the pub that he came on for Ian Beale. And here's Hibbo, the familiar hands tucked into the sleeve of his top. Adam Woodyard's off EastEnders, a great sport, makes way.
I'll say this, he's come on for Adam Woodyard. I'll be surprised if he goes straight up front. I would love it if he did though. Oh, we're seeing all sorts of trick now. Stephen Green throwing back heels out. Loving that.
Simon Webb. Ollie Mears back to
Stephen Graham, beg your pardon.
Skill by Stubbsy, but then he stumbles and just manages to regain his footing. Alex Ray intercepts the clearance and it's offside again. And MC Harvey will look along the line towards the linesman quizzically, but he's got to time his runs better, hasn't he?
He does, and you know, when you're playing against quality defenders like Alan Stubbs, and they can see the run. You know, he made that run from a couple of yards deeper than he should, and Alan Stubbs could see it coming in. Just give him enough time to step up.
Alex Ray does well. Finds Locksmith. Tony Hibbert trying to get goal side of Locksmith, who couldn't do so. Now then, bit of space for Hughes, left-hand side of the penalty area, real chance for Lowry's Legends. Must be, no, good save, very good save. Really good save. was Josh Cuthbert from Union J with the effort, and it was a really good save by Gavin Ramwan, who's redeemed himself, Ozzy.
Yeah, I mean, you know, he made a slight error, should we say, for the second goal. Be kind as we can, but you know, it's great when you see people making saves like that, taking part in the game, making big moments for their team, and you know, he'll be pleased with that when he's talking about the game later.
Michael Gray, challenged by Peter Reid. It was a heavy challenge. Peter Reid, of course, was Michael Gray's manager at Sunderland for the time.
He was, and I think there was no love lost in that confrontation. I think Mickey's having a little smile there that Reid didn't manage to catch him properly. But you know, Peter loves to tackle. He loves to leave a bit on people. Always in a light-hearted way, but you know, I think he'll probably catch someone before he has to go off.
Absolutely. Shoots. Back to our stops. Stephen Gray, back to Peter Reid. Infield to Shane Ward. The space on the right-hand side for Stephen Gray, but not spotted. Here's Tony Hibbert. Shoot, shout the crowd. You're right, Ozzy.
Yeah.
Take long.
Yeah, I said the moment he gets into the opposition half with the ball, he'd be asked to shoot, but he's obviously let the crowd down on that occasion.
Clips it to the left-hand side, well taken by Hughes. He's quick, isn't he?
Oh, he is. He's
away from Simon Webb.
Left Simon Webb on the halfway line.
Hughes picks out Cuthbert. Back to MC Harvey. And Simon Webb's having a pretty torrid time over there. And Jeff Brazier is sized down by MC Harvey.
First substitutions, well, Peter Reid has for Bradley's Blues this afternoon. We've got Adam and we've got Lee here. I tell you what, great to be out there though, isn't it?
Oh, it was fantastic. There's been a lot of good support from the crowd as well. It's been very enjoyable so far. I just wish the score was a little bit different.
You said you wished they'd have scored while you're on. You said, I'm going to be fuming now, didn't you?
Sorry?
You said, I'm going to be fuming if they score now I've come off.
No,
He's just said that you're the only person who's got a shot on target.
well, no, Ollie had the first shot on target. I had the second, so I'll dominate on that one.
And Lee, of course, you are a lifelong Blue. What's it like being out there playing on the hallowed turf of Goodison?
Oh, it's great, it's amazing. Obviously, being grown up since I was a little kid, coming over and watching the teams all the way through. There's not many people that can say they can be stopped by Reid, is it? So I'm happy with that.
Of course, Adam, you've hit.
Oh, here we go. Oh, he couldn't help himself.
It's been a bit different for me. I've had a Stanley Park.
Well, Adam, you've got a bit of a stick this afternoon, saying that you're playing in their Doc Cotton slippers. So I think you need to change your boots before you go back on.
No, I can't change my boots. They've got Justice for the 96 on them as well.
All right, fair enough.
No, look, cancer's got no colour, so it doesn't matter who you support. It's about coming together and helping. So it doesn't matter if the Liverpool support, the Everton support, Man United, Man City, Arsenal, Spurs. It's just about getting behind something together. That's what it is.
Fantastic. We hope to see you both back on the pitch very soon.
We'll be back out there soon, don't worry.
Thank you very much, both of you, for joining us. Come on, let's get this score back round. Thank you.
Right, just to let you know, Sugo Sports, Lee Latchford-Evans and Adam Woodyard. 2-0. Bradley's Blues 0, the Lowry Legends 2. We're approaching the midway point of the first half, and I would suggest, Ozzy, that the 2-0 scoreline is probably just about a fair reflection of the play so far.
Yeah, to be honest, if anything, it could be 3 or 4. You know, Bradley's Blues haven't done enough around the goal. There's not been any real shots. I mean, Ollie Mers had one in the first 5 minutes, but other than that, there's been nothing for Terry Alderton to do in the Lowry Legends goal. So you know, they'll have to start competing more at that end of the pitch.
Get Graham Stewart on, surely that's the answer, isn't it?
I'm not sure that's the answer, but it would be good to see Graham out there on the pitch and to see what he can do.
It's a nice ball from MC Harvey. Picks out Jamie O'Hara, who scored 2 goals so far, but it's intercepted by Jeff Brazier. Bring it away, feed it forward to Ollie Mers on the right-hand side, crosses the halfway line. Stephen Graham makes a run. Dan Osborne fills the space. Right-hand side of the penalty area. Osborne back to Stephen Graham. Just can't reach it. Shoots can't get there. It's Locksmith takes it away. Play.
It was, and they found themselves 3v2 in that situation, and you know, just a sloppy pass, couldn't make the most of it. But then what that brings is counter-attacking at the other end like this.
It's like the Alamo here, the red and white striped shirt has got plenty of players over. One of them is MC Harvey, but his shot is blocked by Alan Stubbs. Cuthbert finds Jamie O'Hara, who's on a hat-trick, tries to chip the keeper. Wasn't far away. Still 2-0.
Unlucky from Jamie O'Hara, just showing his class there. That left foot is still magic wand-like, and he was unlucky with the chip. But you just look, you know, in watching these games, they become so end-to-end. And you know, the Bradley Blues team there had 4 players back, and 3 of them were the ex-professionals, and all the celebrities on the other end of the pitch. Goal hanging, should we say, after a goal.
Desperate to score. Locksmith. Lynch. MC Harvey. Does so to find Chris Hughes. Ball in, but Tony Hibbert and Alan Stubbs, as they have done many times in the Royal Blue jersey of Everton, combines to tidy it up. Hughes plays a great ball forward towards Ken. Nice first touch as well. Callum Best comes across the challenge. Ken shrugs him off. Go for goal. He comes in Lovely bit of football.
Oh, it was a lucky, yeah, it was a great run from him, showed real athleticism, and it was a good ball from Hughes, played him in. He's twisted inside Callum Best and just killed his shot wide of the far post. He did have options in the middle of the pitch to play. A bit of an overload for the Bradley Blues team there. Ollie Mears was joining, but he went for the shot, and you know, he was unlucky.
Can't blame him for going for goal, can you?
Well, his luck's in. He's just won the programme he's been on. He's thinking it involves being with a partner at the end of it, so I think he thinks his luck's in at the moment.
He's been brought back. I think we need a new ball, do we? It's been boosted into the crowd by Alan Stubbs. And now we go again.
Yeah, it's a nice touch. You know, that's a bit of memorabilia for someone to keep. He's realised the ball isn't probably, you know, losing a bit of air, and you know, someone in the crowd can have it. Nice day.
There you go. Chris Hughes again sprints past Simon Webb, but Alan Stubbs was there to snuff out the danger. Read it well. There's Olivers. Hughes. Back to Olivers again. On to Shane Wood. Some football. Olivers picks it up again. Leading the charge, leading by example. Olivers reaches the edge of the penalty area. Men over here. Dan Osborne tries to flick it. Goes for goal. Struck it well enough, but straight to the keeper, Leon.
Yeah, and there's been a couple of shots that were struck that well. That was a really good strike from Osborne there, but it was just straight to the keeper, just made it a little bit easy for him. Yeah, got through the legs, and I think if that wasn't straight at the goalkeeper, then it'd have been an easy goal. It would have been very difficult for the goalkeeper to save, but unfortunately on this occasion, straight up.
Some substitutions here.
Well, we are joined by our manager and assistant manager, Katie Price and Roy Evans. 2-0 lead. How does it feel?
Well, clearly my team is great on the form today, and well done to Jamie, 2 goals in.
Well, Katie got the tactics right, obviously she's gone the right way with the tactics and got behind their defence, and so far the manager's done a great job.
Roy, you have to give anyone the hairdryer treatment, yeah?
No, not so far. So far we've been very solid, better side, and obviously make a few changes and try and keep it that way.
Fantastic.
What about you, Katie? You're not thinking about maybe going out there yourself and perhaps running out there?
Not today, I'm washing my hair.
Let's throw back to where Graham with some substitutes.
We got a couple of substitutions for Bradley Blues coming on.
There's the moment we've been waiting for. The Diamond is on to replace Shane Ward, and Soccer AM's John Fenley has replaced Dan Osborne.
He's really wearing that shirt today, isn't he? I think the Diamond is really wearing it.
Alan Stubbs drills the ball wide towards Tony Hibbert, who heads it infield towards Ken, but Locksmith's there again. He's had a useful first half. Commentator's curse gives it straight to John Fenley. Peter Reid decides not to give it to Graham Stewart. Tony Hibbert, now then, inside the penalty area. Tony Hibbert still going, back to John Fenley, who's in support. Peter Reid, no less. Peter Reid slots it forward towards Ollie Mears. Ollie Mears wins a corner, does he? Yeah, Yes, he does. Corner on the right-hand side again, just half an opening there, Ozzy.
Yeah, believe it or not, it was Tony Hibbert driving into the bottom of the ball, and yeah, we haven't said that very often over the course of the last 15 years. But you know, a little bit of pace to the attack, and Bradley's Blues got an effort on goal.
Decent ball in from Ollie Mears. Controlled on the edge of the box by Tony Hibbert, but not controlled well enough, and then Graham Stewart drags back Lynch. Play on, says the referee. I think that was a sympathy vote, wasn't it, from Mark Halsey, because it certainly looked like a foul by Graham Stewart.
Yeah, I think he's took one look at Graham Stewart and thought he's going to have to help him out over the course of the afternoon.
Here comes MC Harvey. Look at the space inside the penalty area. Must be a third goal. Well put away by Jimmy Constable, the former 911 band member. Finds the back of the net, and the Blues were just undone once again. The pace down the left-hand side, too much for the former Blue band member, Simon Webb.
Yeah, he's had a tough afternoon. MC Harvey's drifted over in behind Simon Webb as often as he can. I don't know if he's played against him before, but he seems to realise he's got him for pace, and you know, Bradley's Blues were caught out. Tony Hibbert tried to get back. It was a great finish by
good finish
by 911's Jimmy. Right into the top corner.
Yeah, he placed it past the keeper, didn't he?
Yeah, Ray Quinn seemed to enjoy it there as well.
Finished, no chance for the goalkeeper. It is Jimmy Constable, and it is 3-0, and that's why Lowry's Legends manager Katie Price has had the luxury of introducing number 18, Sam Bailey, to the game.
So, Katie, 3-0 up now. What are your thoughts on it? What it's going to be like at half-time? Your half-time team talk.
Well, I think they're doing very well, actually. And, yeah, if we keep it this way, we'll be winning, won't we? And Jimmy, little legs, he just scored a goal. Well done, Jimmy.
It's nice to see Sam Bailey, a lady going on the pitch. Really enjoys her football, really enthusiastic about it. And I hope she does really well.
A lot of people are saying Sam's a bit of a secret weapon for you two, saying that she really knows how to play the game and she could be running rings around these fellas. Is that right?
She is amazing at playing, you watch. Don't ever underestimate us women.
Well, I tell you what, we're going to let you get back to your team because you've got your 3-0 lead now. We don't want you losing that. We'll catch up in the second half. And thanks so much again for being here today and supporting the Bradley Lowry Foundation.
Thank you.
Missed any goals as Kev shots blocked and will break for Peter Reid, who jogs after it. Plays in the field to Tony Hibbert. First time ball to Ollie Mears. Shakes to shoot, but then tries to flick it wide, and Sam Bailey gets a little touch on it. Wide it goes to Stephen Graham. Has a little look up, steadies himself, puts the ball into the penalty. It's a decent ball. That's going to be a penalty all day long. Alex Ray. Grand feathers from Soccer AM. Fairly easily set to me.
Yeah, they're laughing about it. I think there was a little bit of a talk going on before the cross came in, and you know, I think Feathers just went and challenged for the ball, and Alex Ray, you know, I think this was on the street. You know, I think the police would get called in. It was, you know, a definite penalty. Made it easy for the referee, and hopefully Bradley's Blues can get on the score sheet.
Ollie Mears at the park end with his right foot. Here we go. Drills it into the bottom corner. And it's Bradley's Blues 1, Lowry Legends 3. Ollie Mears on the score sheet. And that's what the young kids wanted to see.
Absolutely, you know, we've got some great celebrities, some top ex-pros on the pitch, but quite a lot of the kids these days know that the new celebrities on the block, your singers and stuff, so for them to be able to cheer on Ollie Mears as he strikes it really well into the bottom of the goal, you know, the kids will be delighted to cheer about that.
Good penalty that, Ozzy, wasn't it?
Better than any I've ever took, that's for sure, because it hit the back of the net.
Tom Sellers is coming on. And here comes Jay Chesterman to replace Locksmith, and there's Jay Chesterman. Jay Chesterman's X Factor contestant. Still got his glasses on.
You better keep away from Peter Reid then.
There's Simon Webb. Brazier. Phillips tries to lay it back to Graham Stewart, but it's intercepted. Jamie O'Hara finds MC Harvey. So solid crew, of course, where he made his name. Jamie O'Hara again. Curls into the penalty area. Sam Bailey taking on Tony Hibbert. Goes for goal. Hibbert's got to close it down better.
He does. I'll be giving him some stick later. Yes, for sure.
Pitch side, we've got Corrie legend Shea Ward. What's it like for you out there?
Give me another 50 years and I'll hopefully be a legend, but it's only 2 years anyway.
Now then, there's just been an all-important penalty. What do you make of that first stand from the sidelines?
It's about time. Pretty dirty players, to be honest, especially Harvey. MC Harvey is just a right dirty player. Always offside, always in the mood. No, it's good. I mean, I would say it's quite even at the minute, but it's not.
And we're just going to cut to Graham for some substitutions.
Right, we've got a couple of substitutions for the Bradley Blues. Can we go for
Makes way. And on comes Adam Smith. Best known as Frankie Fryer on Soccer AM. You've worked with him, has he?
Yeah, I've done a couple of appearances with him, a couple of skits, I think, on the show as well. Great people on that show,
yeah.
So much for a laugh, and you know, it's about enjoying your work.
There's MC Harvey for Lowry's Legends, finds Sam Bailey. Tony Hibbert again, a little bit slow to get across, but he intercepts the centre on that occasion. Plays it back to Jeff Brazier.
He was looking, you know, I think we're going to have a chat at half-time, me and him, all about his performance since he's come on. No, but, you know, we're after efforts on goal, we're after crosses into the box, and Sam Bailey's done great since she's come on. That's twice she's done something exciting, one shot on goal and one cross.
Hughes finds Frankie Fryer. It's a great ball into the penalty area, and it must be a goal. Oh! No conviction, really, in the header from the EastEnders actor Matt Lipinskis, because that was better than half chance, Ozzy. Great ball.
Fantastic ball from
Frankie Fryer.
Frankie, yeah. He just allowed the ball to bounce when it came over, and he needed to go and meet it a little bit lower, and you know, he ended up getting a decent header in, but made the keeper make an easy save.
Tony Hibbert puts the ball back into the penalty area, headed away by Callum Best. Graham Stewart picks it up for the Blues, finds Frankie Fryer, goes for goal, takes a deflection, spins in the air. Ollie Mers is underneath it, gives it away though. Lynch, now then it's 2-on-2. MC Harvey, got Jamie O'Hara with him. There's Lynch again, flicks it back to O'Hara. O'Hara tries a bit of skill, gets it all wrong.
It's all getting a bit serious here in the dugout now, isn't it, Shane? I'll tell you what, are you getting a bit nervous now?
I am, because I can see it's getting another goal before half-time, especially if Lipinskis or 20 Smith got on the ball.
What do you make of Peter Reid and Ian Snowden, your managers?
Legend, absolute legend. I passed the ball and I'm absolutely chuffed to bits. I get over two.
Well,
One silent.
well, thank you so much. Obviously, you may be getting back on the pitch at some point again later, might you?
Okay, crowd, you ready? Oggy, Oggy, Oggy! Thank you.
Thanks so much. We will back on again later. It is 3-1 at the moment. Can we turn things round?
Right, we've got a special substitution.
That was a chance there for Simon Webb, wasn't it? He did the hard part, dribbled his way into a good position, and then rather rushed the finish.
He did great, you know, he's had a torrid afternoon chasing MC Harvey, but he showed great quality getting into the opposition's box there, and was unlucky when he couldn't quite get a shot away.
Sam Bailey rather putting a decent cross in there, but intercepted that time by Alan Stubbs. Good challenge by Lipinskis. Oh, Peter Reid sold Alan Stubbs short there. MC Harvey picks it up. Reid will be fuming if this ends up in a goal. It still might. Breaks to Cuthbert. Plays it forward to one of the substitutes, Tom Sellers. Peter Reid is there for the Blues. Back on field to Alan Stubbs. And Stubbs, he does well again.
Yeah, he's top class. He's still got their moments of magic, but going back to Peter Reid's pass, the look he gave Alan Stubbs when he made that back pass. Peter Reid sold Alan Stubbs short and looked at Alan like it was his fault. And, that's an art in itself,
Absolutely.
Peter's top former.
Oh, he's perfected that. Here's Ollie Mers on the halfway line. Frankie Fryer, Towns has run down the right-hand side. Callum Best sprinting across to make a challenge. Frankie Fryer gets there first, puts an early ball in. Kempinskis, great chance for Kempinskis. He's put it wide. Look at Graham Stewart inside the penalty area on his own. Kempinskis, you couldn't blame him for going himself, but he puts it wide.
No, and he's found himself in some great positions in the box. Frankie Friars has really brought the game alive for Bradley's Blues, and he's getting down this right-hand side. He's hobbling a bit at the moment, which is worrying, but he put some great balls in the box. Bradley's Blues needs to take more advantage of it.
Sam Bailey trying to keep the ball in on this right-hand side, can't do so. Out of play it goes. But a good sport. Fair play to Sam Bailey. Snods, I nearly said there.
This rolls off the tongue, that.
Jamie O'Hara has scored 2 goals. He's coming off. And coming on is number 15, Jay James, another X Factor contestant who was on the X Factor in 2014. But didn't win it.
An interesting fact.
Svenners. It's not a bad ball. Yes, it is. Sorry, he's overhit that completely. And it's out for a goal kick. John Fenley, Soccer AM. I suppose any mistakes that the Soccer AM boys make today will be repeated on the show, Ozzy, at some point.
I would hope so. Especially if one of them falls over the ball or does something really embarrassing. But they haven't done that so far. That ball was overhit there. There's some real zip to the grass now. It's still raining. It's that fine rain that soaks you through. And it's really put a zip on the turf, and every pass is now going to be really, really careful, really exact.
Substitutions. Both sides. Locksmith is back on. Simon Webb's gone off there. I think Adam Woodgate might be poised to come back on shortly. Peter Reid's getting hooked here,
I think it was to do with that pass before, because he's just not been on his game today, as Peter. No, but it looks like he's enjoyed himself. He's run down the pitch, made a couple of tackles, and I bet he's really enjoyed being out there on the pitch.
Off goes Peter Reid. Actually looks a bit disgruntled getting hooked by his assistant manager Ian Snowden. Might have words at half-time.
I think maybe Snods is just feeling a little bit too much pressure on the line on his own there, and needs Peter back to help him out.
Jamie O'Hara, probably man of the match so far. What's it like out there?
It's good, it's competitive, the lads are doing well. I had to start getting myself going because I think the first couple of times I touched it, I was thinking, Jesus, I'm making a fool of myself here. So a couple of goals got me back in it. But yeah, it's good, it's great.
Got to get a hat-trick?
Oh, definitely, yeah. I said to the keeper, I'm going to do him from halfway, so expect a couple long-range efforts.
Certainly, you are the man to watch out in this game. Look, obviously scoring a brace, like you say, the first thing you said when you came over here was, I just want to get it back out and get another one. Is that the competitive side in you? You definitely want to win today?
Yeah, I mean, once you get out on the pitch, the competitive nature comes out in you, Being a footballer, you never lose that. And as soon as you're out on the pitch, whoever you're playing against, you want to win.
And it's a fantastic group of people you're playing. For you, who's your biggest opposition player so far? Who do you think's one to watch?
I think Ollie Mers has obviously got a bit, hasn't he? He's showing that he can play football. And
Ray Quinn saying him in the corner there, look.
Ray Quinn's been their best player.
Well, thank you so much again, and we'll be keeping our eye on you when you do get back out on there. Thank thank you for taking part in this amazing event today. I mean, obviously for Bradley Lowry as well.
No, it's an absolute
Here we
honour
go,
for
it's a
me
great
to be
chance for
here,
Kapinski.
and, I just want to thank everyone for coming out, everyone supporting. It's an absolute pleasure and an honour for me to play here with such fantastic people.
Well, it's an honour to have you here, isn't it, Liam?
It is. Thanks, Jamie O'Hara.
Chances at both ends then, Ozzy, in the last few minutes, and corner kick which Graham Stewart will take. Awful. Rubbish, Graham. Get him off. And as per usual, from a Graham Stewart corner, Everton are defending.
It's largely disappointed since he's come on as our diamond, and you know, he needs to seriously book his ideas off, I think.
There's Lynch, now he's put a bit of pace into the Lowry Legends attack. Running at Jeff Brazier, plays it square to Chesterman, leaves it for Constable. Must fashion an opportunity here, surely, and here is the fourth goal. Despite the efforts of Jeff Brazier, the ball is in the back of the net. And Lowry's Legends lead by 4 goals to 1 in the 45th minute.
It was a great goal. I mean, they had an initial attack that got slowed down.